Hello, this is Demonocolips, and I've been working on a few things. Not anything important, mind you, but a few things. One of them is Warframe. Not the most favorite videos I put out, but interesting. And I got the Dera. It's an interesting weapon. It can be best described as a pew-pew gun. Everyone knows what a pew-pew gun is, right? They go pew-pew. A lot. And some more. And actually they get quite annoying. Doesn't look like my colors actually do jack all. I mean, one color does something, but that's about it. Might as well just use that color. This color does something. I think I'm a green. There we go. Now, if only my lasers looked like that. Can't remember if they actually do or not, but let's go to Venus. I'm still leveling it, so let's go to Ishtar. Yeah, I love capture missions. Capture missions are one of my favorite because it's very easy. I don't like escort missions. Escort missions suck balls. Raid missions are okay. Spy missions are pain in the freaking ass because I can only use my pistol throughout the majority of them. And of course I shut Lotus up because she's being annoying. And we're freezing our balls off in here. Pew pew, right? Nothing but pew pew. Nothing but constant pew pew. Now, this gun is described as being a laser rifle. That's not a laser. I don't care what universe you're in, that is not a laser. I mean, in some ways I can understand it being a laser. Code Annihilation had both lasers that took time to travel, but could more easily be traveling electronics. But this thing's a freaking bullet holes, and it's not even the one that's supposed to wind up. Like, I think I'm supposed to do more damage with this one than the one that winds up. But there's no recoil, there's no spread. The bullets go exactly where you want them to, but they take forever to get there. That's that no one wants to actually move at all, but you know. Each one of these bullets is supposed to be doing 23 damage. They pretty much only do full 22 damage against Corpus and Infested. Once you go against the Grenier, you're doing usually around 14 at least the lower levels. Like I said, I'm leveling this thing. It doesn't do a lot of damage, but as soon as I get up to a level where I can put a lot of shit into it, then I should be able to put a lot of stuff on this, because this gun feels a lot better than the Grataka, the last gun I made, which is actually an SMG, which has terrible beginning stats. It horribly inaccurate, but its bullets actually fly at the speed of bullets, rather than at the speed of wasps. Oh dang it, missed. Right now I have one mod on here, a armor piercing mod. Just doing, what was it? Of course I'm bringing my mighty Thor hammer along with me. Okay, getting a little quiet. I'm gonna lower the sound effects volume because I noticed that it was overriding what I was doing. But, well, I'm not even sure what it sounds to you guys like right now. I've altered the settings a little bit every time I've recorded over the past week. And I've done this video 3 times already. Anyways, the Pew Pew gun actually seems to be fairly effective, considering their general distaste in comic books and movies being horribly inaccurate, can't do a lot of damage, and basically flashlights. But the ability for this gun to fire off short bursts with many bullets in a short amount of time means that it's able to do a lot of damage. Where are you? And it's weird that different sounds do different things. But with the amount of damage this gun does, and like the bullets really don't move that slow. They feel more responsive, faster flying than on the Boltor. The Boltor. That's nice. The biggest downside, of course, is that you need to be in a clan to get it. As far as I can tell, anyways. Doesn't seem to be any other way to get field run on Blueprint besides being in a clan. Bright! Glowing! Ooh. New particle effects. Pretty much just going through here, killing as many things as I can for the experience. So I want to put more stuff on this gun. Off we go. Right now I'm working on getting the Ignis, the Detonite flamethrower research finished up. Hopefully that'll be an interesting weapon. The main problem with it, as far as I've heard, is that it doesn't act like a flamethrower. It doesn't, well, The way they implemented it as a flamethrower isn't correct, is the best way I can put it. Oh, damn it, I'm almost out of ammo. This thing burns through ammo. That's a bad thing about having a high rate of fire and a low bullet rate, is that if you're not careful, you end up expending a lot of more rounds than you need to kill something. It's nice how I can only hear myself and not anything else. It's kind of weird, actually. This is like those slow motion points in like World War II movies where nothing else is going wrong. I'm really glad I rebought the Lex. This is a very effective sniping weapon. It's like, bring the Lex for sniping, bring the particle SMG. Yeah, that's the best way of calling it right now. It's a particle SMG. It's not an assault rifle. The bullets, it kind of doesn't do enough damage for that. It's a particle SMG. That's the best way I can put it, really. The biggest problem I'm having with wargaming is that unless you need parts or other stuff like that from a much higher level, there's simply no real incentive to do it. You don't get enough experience or money advantage to do any higher levels than maybe, like Uranus or something. I can't remember off the top of my head. And I really love how they explode like that, but I wish they would do damage to enemies around them when that happened. And I'm just wasting ammo here, going back and forth shooting things to gain experience. But at some point you'd think that oh, I killed 200 people this mission. Well, why weren't they running in the opposite directions? Like, eventually we'll wear them down. No, you're dropping ammo and health and energy for me. How could you wear me down by doing that? Plus, I have regenerating shields. You do realize what that means to a large group of people. If you don't bull rush me with 100 guys at once, you ain't gonna do jack all. Do like some of the new environments they put out, though. Did I pick up enough? Well, I picked up 2 clips. funny how the shockwaves is killing these people, not the actual impact itself. I'm getting better at judging shots anyways. Not wasting as much ammo. Okay, let's get my Lex. Okay. Go up to the second floor. Everything right now except for my Rhino needs to be leveled up, so doing these kind of missions is okay. Right now I'm mostly after cash, trying to get my reserves back after building the Ignis. I'm trying to complete the Valbin. The Valbin, he looks cool. I've seen what he can do in matches, and hopefully he I like him. Hopefully I do. I got rid of what's her name a while ago, Ember. She just didn't fit my playstyle very well. That's the best way I can put it. Right now I'm testing out the Mag. I'm kind of iffy on her as well. She just doesn't seem to have the type of impact I'm looking for. I'm keeping Frost. He's at 30 at the moment simply because he's very good in defense missions. And if I need to, I'll pull him out. I mean, like, his first ability, Freeze, is lackluster as all get out, and it's just not worth actually using him for that ability. His ability, second ability, the Frostquake, is okay. His third ability, Snow Globe, is indispensable in defense missions, and his fourth ability, Avalanche, freezes everyone and does like 1,000 damage, so it's very good against large groups of people. Like I said, I'm completing the Valbin. I'm trying to get enough money to do another Detonite research, and then I'm going to build the Ignis. The way it's been described is that the Ignis, when it fires a gout of flame, it isn't actually a gout. It isn't thousands of little damage particles. Instead, it's one bullet that's excessively large, but once that bullet hits someone, all the damage is applied to that one person and doesn't go through them at all. So it's kind of lackluster. So that is pretty much going to be the video for today. I will be doing a few more videos now over the course of the next few days, hopefully. Next Saturday, I have to be out of town to a family event. Hopefully that doesn't take too long. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Let's try to fix that. Yeah, this really doesn't pick up a lot of color at all. There we go. They still need to fix that freaking bloom issue. It's like someone decided, oh, I'm just gonna place one little dot of sparkle in the middle of something and not really have a point of origin or anything like that. And that's why everyone complains about bloom in this game. Because you guys didn't decide to actually do bloom effects. You just decided, oh, everything's going to be obnoxious and bright. That looks good. That looks good. Red and white, because I don't have black. Why don't I have black? Because they didn't give me black. That's why. I have it, but I don't. So, that's the end of the video. This has been Demonocolips, and I thank you for watching. Rate, comment, subscribe. Whatever you please.